Goal from the fairway today.
Pourquoi t'es pas au lit? J'arrive pas à dormir. Pourquoi ça, ma puce? Il y a un monstre. Où ça, ma chérie? À la fenêtre. Il est parti maintenant, mais je voulais te le dire. Merci. Papa, il est pas dans ta chambre. Il est sous la douche avec moi, mon cœur. Pourquoi il est sous la douche avec toi? On économise l'eau. Oh. Retourne te coucher.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Nighthawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Loses the coverage there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides it over with pace to Binkley. Great read with the stick. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. He got all of that hit on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a ball.
There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot.
Good start. Good shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Shot! He scores and gives them the lead!
Wow, James, what a goal. What a set of hands to be able to pull that deke off on the penalty shot in tight. Fantastic job to beat the goaltender and then put it in the net.
The Nighthawks have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent,
What
and
the
they started
fuck?
right from puck drop. And
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play!
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Poked away in the defensive end. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Riders across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Takes it into the slot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Fires it. That's blocked by Lehman. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards.
What?
Handles it again.
I'm just letting you know.
And that's knocked away.
Spectacular.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What does that mean?
Goaltender is very aware of where that ball.
I think you smell my hand.
What is sage? What do you mean?
It's a sage thing. Like, you light it around your room.
Okay.
It's like an incense. Aunt Pammy got it for me
The
years
defender's
ago. but
primary
Mom
responsibility
didn't like
is to
it, so
protect
I
the middle of the
barely light it,
ice
so it
between the
sleeping.
dots and as well as net front, James, and he can't do that behind the goal line. And
Sounds
as
like a
result,
horrible
the goal
time to do
scored.
it.
Moves it on over to Matthews. Look out! Sends it ahead to Big. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Solid check to slow him down. Drives into the crease. Denies him. The Nighthawks have it now. Looks to get the puck over. Look at this. Here's a pass. Oh, that pass is off target. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, it's denied by Lehman. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Lehman's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding.
They've got a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Scores! Well, that's how you do it off the rush. Wow! The Icebreakers have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Puck sent over to Binkley. On the attack along the boards. Intercepted the pass. Nice feed from the left side out the middle. He got all of that hit. Quick pass over to Binkley. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. That's off a stick. The Icebreakers working around near the back end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Binkley's won the draw here in the open ice. Fires it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Icebreakers are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Picked up along the wall by Matthews. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Moves it to Ryder. Back to the blue line. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Icebreakers have it now. Strong defensive effort. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Matthews plays it against the boards. Near the point. The Nighthawks have the puck along the line. And And here's a shot. Whiffs on that. Handles the pass. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive,
damn.
tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Icebreakers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Avoids the poke check. He's got a step, and it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
They've got an on-man rush. Sends it across. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. The Nighthawks take it across the blue line. On the backhand, great save by Wagner.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to
It's
fight.
a 2-on-1. Across the line. Return feed. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. He got all of that one. The Icebreakers gain possession. Quick feed to Binkley. Icing is the call.
Fucking
We'll get a
hell.
reset. The Icebreakers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Binkley's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Wrists one and one last save. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Nighthawks can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks, they got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Matthews plays it near the point. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Icebreakers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Icebreakers move to the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Shot! Stops that one. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Binkley. To the front! Intercepts the pass. Shuts him down. Moves it to Matthews. Here he is on the tip. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Nighthawks are wheeling, dealing, and have tied things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it, but leading. So they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
And a great save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Great blocker stuff by Lehman. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Looks to make a play over to Ryder. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Matthews has the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Ryder.
Matthews broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period, the Nighthawks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Icebreakers come up with the defensive zone draw. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Takes a shot. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net and makes a huge save.
The Icebreakers have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Intercepted at center by Binkley. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Carries it in. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a rocket of a shot. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, you got to respect this shot, even though it's coming from distance. He's known for it, James. He has a quick release. He gets it off, but the goaltender makes the save.
Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
Trailing late in the game, you need a...
Oh, no! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his...
Look at this, 2-on-1. Beats it over. Oh, and a miscue ends that opportunity. Shot, and that's blocked away. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Ryder's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. And there it is, stopped by Wagner. Keeps a hold of the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And that's taken by the defense. The Nighthawks played along the boards. Quick pass to Ryder. Slides the puck across to Binkley. Cuts into the paint. Shot. Lehman's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. 2-on-1. Here we go. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Gets a stick on it. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. I think the operative words here, growing pains, kind of summing up the performance of this squad's debut in the EASHL.
Well, it's all about process and trusting that process, James. It was a little scrambly out there at times, and that's pretty normal when you're coming into your first game, trying to figure out your line mates, your teammates, and eventually that'll come. But they just got to...